Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel Iconovox. Today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about TV moments of the year, The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 3. Titled Long, Long Time, this episode took a beautiful detour from the main storyline. And honestly, it left millions speechless. Let's break down why this episode isn't just good. It's a masterclass in emotional storytelling. Unlike previous episodes that center around Joel and Ellie's dangerous journey across a devastated America, Episode 3 pulls us aside. It invites us into a deeply personal and emotional story. The story of Bill and Frank. Two men, two survivors, and a love story that blossomed against the backdrop of a world in ruins. We see Bill, a hardened, isolated man, meet Frank, a lost and desperate traveler. What starts as suspicion slowly turns into trust, and from trust into something even rarer in this broken world: true companionship. Their relationship unfolds with an authenticity that feels both raw and tender. It's not rushed, it's not dramatized for shock value. Instead, we're shown the beauty in simple moments. Planting strawberries, sharing meals, listening to music. Even in a collapsing world, love, in its purest form, endures. Critics everywhere have hailed this episode as one of the finest pieces of television ever produced. Outlets like For the Win, Games Radar Plus, and NME praised its delicate storytelling, deep character work, and the powerful performances by Nick Offerman and Murray Bartlett. Their portrayals of Bill and Frank were heartfelt and vulnerable, bringing layers of humanity that elevated the entire series. And it wasn't just the critics. Fans across social media exploded with praise. Many called it a masterpiece. Some even said it's the greatest television episode they've ever witnessed. But what really hit home for so many was the portrayal of a mature same-sex relationship. Something rarely shown with such depth and tenderness in mainstream media. Interestingly, in the original Last of Us game, Bill and Frank's story was just a small subplot, hinted at but never fully explored. The showrunners saw an opportunity not just to flesh out these characters, but to honor the spirit of survival, love, and loss that The Last of Us represents. They took a risk, and it paid off beautifully. By stepping away from Joel and Ellie, even if just for one episode, the show deepened its emotional universe. It reminded us that every survivor has a story, not just stories of violence or survival, but stories of hope, of intimacy, of what it means to truly live, not just survive. Episode 3 proves something crucial. A great adaptation doesn't need to be a word-for-word copy of its source material. It needs to capture the soul of the story. And sometimes that means expanding in ways the original never dared. The Last of Us continues to raise the bar for what video game adaptations can be. And honestly, what television can be. It blends gripping narratives with profound emotional resonance, making each episode not just entertainment, but an experience. That's it for today, folks. If you loved this episode as much as we did, or even if it broke your heart, drop a comment below. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you don't miss out on more deep dives into your favorite shows. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay safe, stay strong, and keep loving good stories.